A husband and wife sat down at their table at a coffee shop in New York. The wife saw a pretty young woman sitting at a table and wearing the most gorgeous pair of shoes she's ever seen. "I'd like to know where that lady got those shoes," she said to her husband. The husband walked over to the young woman and asked, "Where did you get those shoes?" "I got them in a store just around the corner from here," replied the woman. "Nice. How much were they?" "Oh, around $300. Thanks for letting me know." The husband returned to his table and said to his wife, "She got her shoes in Los Angeles." Nice variant on the guy who bitten by a snake in his genitals. His buddy calls 911, and then what he can do. He's advised to suck out the venom, otherwise his buddy is going to die. The bitten guy asks, "What did they say?" "You're going to die." Fantastic Red Fox joke. I've always known homosexuality saves lives. It definitely makes mine much better. Edit and corollary, homophobia kills. And years later, as he's lying on his deathbed, a memory pops in his head, and with his dying breath says aloud to the few members of his grieving family, a nurse and the doctor, "Sorry, Jimmy, if I had sucked your dick, you might still be alive." Exactly what I thought of. A blonde woman went shoe shopping at a very nice clothing store. She tried on a few pair until she finally found the perfect match for her outfit. After trying the shoes on and walking around the store a bit, the woman said to the shoe salesman, "Well, these look great, but they're squeezing my toes just a little." The shoe salesman told her, "No problem, ma'am. It's pretty normal for them to be slightly uncomfortable for the first couple of days." The blonde woman said, "Okay, great. I'll just wait until the third day to put them on again." Actually, I thought her answer was brilliant. Are you blonde too? What they are implying is that the blonde understands that the shoes are not ever going to fit right, no matter how much she wears them or how much pressure the salesman applies. So she uses sarcasm towards the salesman. If you couldn't get it, let it be. Apparently, even blonde women science too. Noise! I hope he did that because he finally found the ideal present for her birthday and didn't want her to go for it first. He lied to her because he's gonna make it a surprise for her, lol. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta make a positive spin on a joke. Removed. JFC. I hate it and love it at the same time. That's what she said because of the nurse and her dead baby. Dark humor is like food. Not everybody gets it. Got me there. Was thinking how disgusting you were until I started laughing. The real joke's on the nurse. That baby was only pretending to be dead. You can't prove I was the nurse. I mean, that baby was definitely dead. I saw Doc taking the little fella out, and he snapped his neck like moss on a Mississippi tree stump. OMG, that is both horrible and funny at the same time. Take my angry upvote. I told that to a guy who is now a dad, but he was just about to be when I told him, after he told me, please no dead baby jokes. He got pissed, but I convinced him it wasn't a dead baby joke. It is an April Fool's joke. As a dad whose first kid was an inch away from dying the first few days of their life, but made it miraculously, I could not enjoy the dead baby joke, but loved the April Fool's joke. Thanks, Dad. Hey, when do you think you'll be back with the milk? I remember you saying something about smokes and scratchers. One of the scratchers scored him $100 million, and your dad is now chilling on an island with a harem of 70 beautiful women. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Was the dad a Muslim? Why 70 and not 69? As a new dad, he is probably going to be much more pissed now. Damn diapers. Yeah, F that guy. Total douche. Lol. Hi, might want to edit in a trigger warning on this one. But the baby was already dead. Who is going to get triggered by pre-infant death? Yo, holy shit. What if that was a Republican abortion? You really are a psycho. Have you ever bought your wife a pair of shoes without her trying them on first? I have. Everything worked out fine. Yes, absolutely. Dutch clogs? Yes, it was a Dutch clog-inspired Chinese knockoff crock called Krogs, hand-carved out of plywood, some sort of MDF melamine hybrid, and discarded bicycle tires. They stained her feet purple, but it was okay because they ended up having an allergic reaction to the particle board splinters and swelled up so much that she had to wear special compression socks for 7 months anyway, so you couldn't tell they were purple. Smart man. Oh, guess I'll order them online. Amazon's cheaper anyway. Removed. That reminds me of my friend at a party. We stood in the corner and he said, "I could have sex with any woman in here." "Steady on," I said. "Are you some sort of amazing chat-up artist?" "No," he said, "I'm a rapist." Wow, nice one. I'm embarrassed that I had to read this twice to get it. Hey, don't beat yourself up. We're just glad that blondes are using Reddit, too. Just kidding. I'm a blonde woman in the disguise of a middle-aged Asian man. Well, for $300, I guess they weren't Botticelli's. She got her shoes by banging cock in Bangkok.